So just like we could take the derivative, we can take the integral of a power series. So the function 1 over 1 plus x is equal to this power series. It's a little bit different because we have a plus x here instead of a minus x. So what I did is I replaced each positive x with negative x here, and we end up with this alternating series because I just replaced the x with the negative x. And so what I want to do is find a power series to represent the natural log of 1 plus x on this interval. So let me ask this first. What is the natural log of 1 plus x relative to our original function here? It's the integral, right? So since the natural log of 1 plus x is the integral of this, then to find the power series, what can I do with this? I take the integral. So what is the integral of 1, or the antiderivative? What is the antiderivative of negative x? What is the antiderivative of x squared? What is the antiderivative of x to the fourth? Negative x to the fourth, I should. Sorry. What is the antiderivative of negative x cubed? And let's just go ahead and jump out to the general term here. What is the antiderivative of negative x to the n? Let's make sure that checks out. Let's just try this here. If we put a 3 in, so we would have negative x to the third. Uh-oh. What did we forget? Remember, we're integrating a negative x, or taking the antiderivative. So we need the chain rule here. So it would actually be the opposite of that. So it would be the opposite of negative x to the n plus 1 over n plus 1. And if you forget the chain rule, that's fine, but it's always a good idea to just plug in a number for n and make sure you get a term that matches up with one you got already. So if I put 3 in here for n, then I would have negative x to the fourth power over 4. So negative x to the fourth power would be positive x to the fourth power, just x to the fourth, and it needs to be negative. So then I would go back and try to figure out what I did wrong. So then writing this in sigma notation, what's that going to look like? That is ugly. The general term. Okay, good. So negative, or the opposite of x to the n plus 1 all over n plus 1. And where should I start so that I get x as my first term?